Breakfast burritos are perfect for weekday mornings. Fill them with Hawaiian-style breakfast staples, and you've got yourself a perfect on-the-go meal to start your day off right. I'll teach you how, so stick around. Aloha mai kako, my name is Relle and welcome to my kitchen where I like to share all my favorite Hawaiian and local recipes. And today I got a quick and easy on-the-go breakfast recipe here in Hawaii. Spam eggs and rice, Portuguese eggs and rice, Portuguese sausage, eggs and rice. Classic breakfast staple that we eat here today, but we're gonna make it into a breakfast burrito. So let's get started. I'd like to mahalo Foodland Hawaii for sponsoring this video. As always, thoughts and opinions are my own. So I've got a pan here coming up to heat, medium, high, and then we're gonna start with the eggs. You'll need 4 large eggs. So you're gonna crack them into the bowl. I like to pretend I'm fancy and I can do it one-handed, but it's not very graceful. Like I can do it, but it's not cool looking. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, 4 eggs. And into the eggs, we're gonna add some salt and pepper that I have here. And then all you're gonna do is whisk that up. And then we're gonna set it aside while we cook the Portuguese sausage. Now, growing up, Portuguese sausage, eggs and rice, like was my dad's favorite thing to eat for breakfast all the time. So we definitely ate our fair share. So I like to use this Portuguese sausage. This one doesn't have a casing that you have to take off. You can get whatever Portuguese sausage brand you like, totally up to you. So what I end up liking to do is cutting it in half like this and then putting them next to each other and cut rounds out of them. I'm not good at telling how thick things are, but like this. And then what I like to do is you'll stack them up on each other. You'll cut them in half one way and cut them in half the other way. So you get like 4 pieces out of every round. So they end up being like bite-sized like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and dice all this up and we'll be back and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, now that I've diced up the Portuguese sausage, we're gonna add it to the pan here. I'm working on getting my Portuguese sausage recipe down. It's not quite there yet, but if you're watching this video in the future, I will link my Portuguese sausage recipe here. If you don't see a card here, I didn't get it yet. Portuguese sausage is like the ultimate breakfast meat here in Hawaii, so much so that McDonald's here even has a breakfast Portuguese sausage, egg and rice. It's great. As a busy mom, like on the go, sometimes grabbing breakfast and running out the door is what you need. And the great thing about this is that you can make it ahead of time and freeze it and then just zap it in the morning or even toast it before you go. Or you can make it ahead of time, leave it in the fridge, totally up to you. But they're handheld and portable, and that's what's great about this is that you can just grab it and go. So you're just gonna cook this down for a couple of minutes until it gets browned. Then we're gonna add the eggs and I'll show you how we put it together to make it ono. Portuguese sausage is fried up. Now, if you like it super crispy, cook it super crispy. My husband likes it like that, like charred. I like it like this, up to you. Depends on the brand of the sausage you get. Some are more oily than others. I prefer to drain the oil before I add the eggs in. Up to you. You like it, leave it. So one trick, and please be careful while doing this. You can totally dump it out, but what I don't like is when you dump it and it like drips down the bottom of the pan and you put it back on and anyway, do you know what I'm talking about? No. So I like to push the sausage to one side and then kind of just tip the pan down and you'll put the napkin in like this and just let the napkin soak up the extra oil. Like that. You can use the tongs to push it down to get all of it. Like so, and usually I go one more napkin. And you can even do the napkin over the sausages if you want. If you like the oil, leave it. This is not telling you there's only one way to do it and this is how you do it. These videos are tips and tricks of how I like to do it, what works for me. You don't like Portuguese sausage, you prefer Spam? By all means, do that. Or, I don't know, bacon, whatever other breakfast meat. Okay, let me throw this away, be right back. Sausage done, oil out, eggs that we mixed earlier go in. Now, everybody and their grandma has a way to say how you should make eggs. I'm not an egg connoisseur. I like to move it around to give it, I don't know, I feel like it gets more fluffy. You wanna add onions, bell peppers, go for it. My kids are not, and actually, you know what? Yeah, my kids are not huge fans of it, but I think if I snuck it in here, they might not know. So it might be a good way to get it in there. My older one probably would eat it. My little one, she might pick it out. Okay. Don't hate on the egg cooking skills. Like, this is not the perfect scrambled eggs. This is just cook your eggs how you want to cook it. So saving dishes by cooking it in the same pan also get some of that Portuguese sausage flavor into the eggs. And I like Portuguese sausage. So I'm gonna use an avocado. Don't like avocado? You don't have to. Cut it in half like this. I wanna show you guys a trick with the avocado. So after you run the knife around and you split it, the seed is always stuck on one side, right? And people will hit with the knife, but that could be dangerous. So what you do is if you put your 2 fingers around it like this and you push, the seed will pop right out like that. And the avocado is still okay. Burrito time. If you like it charred on the inside, you can char it and then put it together. I'm gonna end up charring it after. So what we do is we put the burrito, then we'll take some of that filling. I know I'm using a spoon in here, but, oh, I lie, not filling. We're gonna take some cheese first, and you're gonna wanna run the filling parallel to you, like this, in a line. And I'll show you why, okay? So cheese, and this is shredded cheddar jack cheese. Then you're gonna take some of the egg mixture that we did. I break it up so that you can fill it more across. You know what I mean? Like in a pile like this. Put some of that. And I like to add some tater tots. So I've pre-cooked my tater tots. You can use hash browns, you can use whatever you want. And I like to just add a couple of those in. If you don't like them, you don't have to put it. Make it how you wanna make it with the things that you want. And then for a little bit of healthy fats, some avocado. I just like to slice it up and just take a couple of slices. And you can lay that over the top like this. So I called it Hawaiian style breakfast burrito, as you can see in the title, because we eat Portuguese sausage, eggs, and rice all the time. And sticking with the burrito theme, we're gonna add some salsa. So this also gives like the tomato and all that other flavor. And that's where Maika'i Salsa Original Chunky. They have a few different flavors. I know they have a pineapple one, a habanero one. I'm not a huge spice tolerant person, but you can get this next to the rest of the salsas in Foodland. And then take a spoonful and just put that over the top. And you know what? I'm gonna have to take the eggs out. I'll show you. Save dishes, right? We'll take the eggs out of the pan. I know, I'm using my metal spoon, but this is ceramic coated, not Teflon. Put that off to the side. Okay, now folding burritos. This is how I like to do it. If you char the tortilla, these are flour tortillas. I personally like flour, you can get corn if you like. But if you char it before, they're not as pliable. It makes it harder to fold. So I like to char them after. So you'll take the 2 sides, so at like 9 and 3, and you'll fold that in. And then you're gonna take the 6 o'clock side like this, and you're gonna fold it up, and then you're gonna use this hand to kind of tuck it, and you're gonna fold it over towards 12 o'clock. So one time like that. These are the smaller snack size tortillas. Reason being, I got kids. So I like to make them smaller so they'll actually eat it all. You can use the bigger tortillas, like the burrito size ones, and those work perfectly fine too. But like I said, I got kids, so I make them smaller. Now you're gonna take the same side and you're gonna put it down in the pan like this, and all you're gonna do is sear that up. I'll put one more together. I'll show you what it looks like when it's flipped, and we'll give it a taste. All right, you can brown it to as charred or not that you want, but I like mine about like this. So what you'll do is you'll flip it and you'll get the other side going. So like this, see how it's just lightly browned? It only takes a couple of minutes. The hot plate takes a little while longer. I sometimes speed up the process by kind of smushing it down. If you don't like that extra crunch on it, you can skip this step, that's fine. And then when it's done, you can serve it with salsa as a dipping sauce. I like some ketchup. Don't at me. I like ketchup with this. Sour cream, you can do hot sauce, totally up to you. You'll cut it in half. If you're gonna freeze it, wrap it in foil, put it in an airtight container or a zip top bag. And if you like quick and easy recipes like this, check out this video here. And until next time, ahoy ho!
Thank you for watching my mommy's video.